Like an ace.
Yeah, that's a fucking. I've never seen that card. That's a ridiculous card.
It's got lightning greaves on it.
Yeah, he has
so
lightning greaves.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck conceding.
Well, after a board wipe like that, and I've got a giant board, most people in your position would scoop. After I'm dead, I think Boya will be the biggest target.
After you're dead, don't give up yet. You just had us on conceding about a minute ago.
You're asking us if we want to concede and you want to go on.
Well,
Yeah, I'm insane and don't care. So.
Oh, cool. Guess the ceasefire's over.
Yeah.
I have no cards in hand.
Play a Soul Ring. Then pass.
I'll play a snow-covered swamp. I'll tap 1 for expedition map, and I'll pass.
I'll play a spectator seating and pass.
Oh, you're on mute. He's on mute. He's gave you the go. Oh yeah, he's got a little one.
I'll tap 1 to play a Vampiric Rites and pass.
I'm just feeding the little one, so I don't want you guys hearing all the little noises.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's Vampiric Rite, is it? Sacrifice
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah, I can pay 2, sacrifice it, I gain a life and draw a card.
Oh, gotcha. Cast the Locked Wayne. I'll tap. I'll pass turn.
I'll play a Morphic Pool. Pass.
Alright. Looks like we lost someone. Oh, he's back.
Bro, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Warlock class and then pass.
Oh, Warlock class, I like it. I'll play a Myriad Landscape, tap, and then I'll pass.
I'll be right back.
I'll play a Forest, and I'll play an Artifact Rock and pass the turn.
Alright, untap and draw. I will tap Soul Ring, float 1, colorless, tap this. I will look at the top 3 cards in my library, put 1 in my hand, and the rest in my graveyard. I will put these 2 in the graveyard. This go to my hand. And then I will discard and pass.
Alright. Snow-covered swamp. I'm gonna pay 2 and sack the Myriad Landscape. And pass turn, I'll get 2 swamps.
I'll play a plains. I'll tap 4 and cast my commander and pay 2 life and pass the turn.
Commander's coming out.
I'll play a Myriad Landscape. I'll play a Stambling Ghast. And then that's it. I pass.
This is sad days. I will. Omnath is out. Strefan is out. Alright, I'm gonna play a swamp. Or no. Yeah. What turn is it, guys? 5?
Yeah, I've missed quite a few land drops, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I haven't missed a land drop, and I haven't rammed.
Alright, I'll tap 6 and I'll play Infernal Sovereign. And I'll pass turn.
I'll float a black at your end step. I'll float 2 black at your end step, actually. I can tap my commander with Relic of Legends. Play swamp. I'll just pass the turn. Oh, wait, I can't. I have to do an Omnath trigger. Pass the turn.
Whenever a vampire you controls. Okay, nice. I like it. That's fair. That's good, clean, fair magic right there.
Who's got flyers?
Me.
I don't got one.
I don't have flyers, but I have all my mana open.
Okay. I will send a 3/2 Strefan at Nick.
How much for it?
3.
Commander.
And it's also command damage. And because he dealt combat, Ricochet will give him a +1/+1. I'll then go to my end step. He will create me a blood token. I will then pass.
All right. I'm going to tap 2. And this, I'm going to float 1 colorless. I'm going to do Vampiric Rites. I'm going to sacrifice the Geist. I'm going to gain a life. Draw a card. I'll play Lamp Return. And then with the last floating, I'm going to sacrifice Mirrored Landscape, searching for 2 swamps and pass.
I like it.
You got to tap your command tower for that too.
No, I don't have to.
You had one
No.
floating. You
Oh,
said.
yeah. Yep.
Good eye. All right.
2.
I'll draw. You play a snow-covered swamp. That'll lose me 1 life. Draw me a card. Infernal Sovereign. And then...
So you didn't draw a card then?
Yeah, I did.
You drew for your draw step. You didn't draw a card for your draw step.
Yeah, I drew one.
Infernal Sovereign says you skip your draw step.
Oh, okay. Well...
So you should have 1 less card in hand.
I know what was on top, and if I cast this, I will draw it. Skip your draw step, so it's like Necrophones and that.
But not as good.
But not as good, right? Alright, I'll play Sorin the Mirthless.
Okay, now you can draw it.
Now I can draw it. And we'll play it. Bitterthorn Nisa's Animus. It's kind of like a sort of the Animist. And I will
Draw a card and lose a life again.
Oh.
It's whenever you play a land or cast a spell.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet. Alright. I'm tapped out. I'm gonna -2 Sorin and make a 2/3 vampire with lifelink. I'll pass turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to float 7 black. Do a plains, tap the plains for a soul ring. Tap.
You got all the mana in the world over there. Let's see some.
You're about to. It's not great, but it's something. Green, red, white, blue, black. I'll go ahead and cast Bringer of the Black Dawn for its alternate casting cost. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can pay 2 life. If I do, search my library for a card and put it on top, then shuffle my library. Or shuffle my library and then put it on top. It's a vampiric tutor every turn if I want it.
Seems tease.
Yeah, it's a bit silly. Nice old foil, though. Those are always beautiful.
It's from the mystery booster box. So it's not like
It's not old
an
foil.
actual, not an actual Kamigawa old foil. No. After that, I'm just going to pass. Or, no, I can't. Because I have to do the Omnath figure. I keep forgetting. Okay, now I'll pass.
I will untap. Oh, you draw. Play a swamp. I will tap 3 and play a Stromkirk Cultist. It's a trample 3/2. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can exile the top card of the library, and I can play that card until end of turn.
Oh, I like it.
I will then play Ye Old Lovely and Faithful Vampire Nighthawk.
Oh yeah, another good one. I think that's in here.
I'll go to combat, swing Strefan at Mystery.
Sure, I'll take 4.
No combat damage, so he will go up, and then I'll go through the rest of my phases, and I'll get an extra blood token. Wait. Once again. If you're gonna sit here and watch.
Tapping 2 and 2 black. To play Moan of the Unhallowed, I'm gonna put 2 zombies onto the battlefield. And a flashback for 7.
If for whatever reason my screen goes black for you guys, I'm not cheating. I have satellite internet.
Oh, you're good, man. I will tap 2 to sacrifice one of the zombies you just made. 2 vampiric rights to gain a life and draw a card. I'll play Lamp Return and pass.
Now you're cooking. Alright, I'll skip my draw step. Play Golrath Stronghold for turn. Real gem. Lose a life, draw a card. Here's a fun one. Tap 4. Hostile Negotiations. Exile the top 3 cards of my library in a face-down pile. Then exile in a face-up pile. I get to choose someone. I'm going to choose my fellow mono black guy over there. Alright? You get to choose a pile for me to take into my hand. The other one goes in my graveyard. I also lose 3 life, so I'm going to just do that right now. I lose 4 life because on cast I draw the card with Infernal Sovereign. So Swamp, Overwhelming Forces, Judge Promo Foil, if that matters, or 3 face-down cards.
Exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face-down pile. Then exile the top 3 cards of your library in another face-down pile. Look at the cards in each pile. Then turn a pile of your choice.
I didn't even look at the down pile. I get to look at it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah,
an opponent chooses one of the piles. Put that pile into your hand.
Nick, which pile do I get into my hand? Face down or face up? 2 swamps and Overwhelming Forces, or 3 face down cards. The other one goes in my graveyard.
I'll give you the two swamps and Overwhelming Forces.
So into the graveyard.
I feel like that's the better choice.
You exile the top. You exile the top 3 cards face down twice.
Right, exactly. I did it incorrectly there.
Yeah.
But either way, we all have to see the cards because we're on spell
yes.
table. Sweetness.
So you would actually be able to choose which
pile to
which
show.
3 cards are face up. Yeah.
But it's cool for me because they go to my graveyard and my commander like can get a card at the graveyard.
So you lost a Meat Hook Massacre, I saw.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Wait, no, it's in the graveyard.
Yeah, Meat Hook Massacre is in the
Meat Hook
graveyard.
Massacre, Black Market Connections, and Nykthos Shrine.
And Shrine of Nykthos.
Okay.
Great.
I will pay 3.
You lost a Life and Draw card from that cast, right?
Yeah, I did. I will pay 3 and attach Bitter Thorn to Infernal Sovereign, and then I'll swing it Omnath. 7/7,
Sure.
flying trample.
Sure, I'll take 7.
Ramps me a land. He's about to win, I think, guys. Ramps me an
Yes,
attack
I'm
land.
totally about to win over here with my only 9 black.
9 black, but you get a repeatable tutor is pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to win the game. This is 4-6.
Yeah, I'm hoping, right? All right, I'll -2 Sorin again, which destroys Sorin, and I'll make a second vampire, and I'll pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'll float 4 black. I'll untap. I'm definitely going to pay the 2 life to go search up a card. So there'd be 1 card that I could get, but it doesn't do anything since everybody's playing black. So it definitely won't be that.
Yeah, we do got all 4 players on black, one way or another.
And I don't have the right mana for that card, so it's going to be... It's probably going to be this. It doesn't win me the game, and I could get screwed anyway, so...
That doesn't sound threatening at all.
It's something better than top decking lands every turn. I much prefer having creatures that I can play with all this mana that I have, instead of just playing lands every turn and passing. But no, not threatening at all. I'll do a cut.
Oh, I have
Just
8
on
cards
top.
in hand. I just realized discarding promise power.
And I'll draw for turn. And then I'll do my Omnath trigger. I'll just put it in my hand. I'm not scared. I'll shock in an Overgrown Tomb. Tap 2 black, and or 2 green, sorry, and I'll spend 8 of the 13.
Oh baby.
So I'll be at 5 black. I'll cast an Apex Devastator.
Oh, I like it.
Cascade, 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 cascade. Each cascade resolves separately.
Nice.
I'll cascade once.
Cascade
twice.
for 9?
It'll be 9 or less.
9 or less. That's fucking fun. Hello. He's gone.
Okay, for my first cascade, I'll get a Void Rend. Sure. I'll cast the Void Wind and target Stromkirk. I'm gonna destroy your Stromkirk, Boyle.
Okay.
My second cascade will be a Rogue's Gallery. I will not play that, so it'll go to the bottom. Third cascade will be a Kodamas Reach. I'll cast that and go get 2 lands. Get an island into play, tapped, and a forest to hand. And then my last cascade will be a Ruinous Ultimatum
Oh, Jesus Christ.
to destroy all non-land permanents my opponents control.
Okay, well, there goes my Soul Ring.
No. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna tap Castle Locked Lane for 1 black, and I'm gonna Malakir Rebirth the Infernal Sovereign. Lose 2 life.
Okay.
Returns tapped.
Right.
Not Expedition map. I haven't even gone on a journey yet. I'm like Bilbo still in the Hobbit hole.
So this will enter now. I'll tap 2.
Well, I'm really confused.
So what are you confused about?
He destroyed
Is
all
the
the...
Ruinous Ultimatum happening?
So
Yeah, he
my
resolved
fourth
the
cascade,
Ruinous
Still
Ultimatum.
happening. Okay, I
my
was just
fourth
wondering.
cascade
Yeah, I just
was
saved the 1 creature.
a 4/5.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering if it was still a thing. So, I'm gonna sack Commander Sphere to get
Sure.
to draw a card.
Draw a card. Yep.
And he can just tutor every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So you better kill me or kill my creature.
I was trying to say that. But yeah, we're trying. We're going. We're doing something. We got something.
Do you want to call it? We can just call it if you want.
I
Why
ain't
would
no
I want to
pussy.
call it?
I'm just gonna pass actually.
Conceding is for invalids. I don't know. Fuck conceding.
Well, after a board wipe like that, and I've got a giant board
And
a tutor every turn,
Yeah.
meh.
most people in your position would scoop.
Yeah, I'm insane and don't care. So.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 3 for a Scion of Opulence. Whenever Scion or another non-token vampire you can control dies, create a treasure token.
Oh, that killed Nick so bad. Nick, oh no, I forgot you were missing all these land drops, brother. Welcome back to turn 2.
Yeah.
That was only
1,
turn
2, 3,
6.
4, 5. I got
Thanks.
5 lands. Oh, look at that. 6 lands.
I mean, it is Omnath. Omnath's just
Yeah,
brutality.
right.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play a Painful Quandary. Whenever opponent casts a spell, they lose 5 life, or unless they discard a card. Pass.
Cool. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
I think I'm still more of a threat than that, though. I'll happily discard cards, though.
I'll discard. I'll fucking goddamn discard for your taxes. Your black taxes. Alright, this is starting to not sound right. I'm gonna tap.
Don't forget to get to untap your demon.
Alright, so this is a cash trigger, right? I discard or lose 5. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, there's 8. I'm gonna cast Overwhelming Forces, targeting Omnath.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
On cast, I'll draw a card and lose a life, and then I will discard a card to avoid the 5 life. And
Destroy all creatures target opponent controls. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
It's pretty good.
That's actually pretty sound.
Sure, who's on?
So I'll draw 3.
The black mana will go away.
Thank the Lord. I'll play a land
Could've
for
been worse.
turn. I'll lose
Could have
another life
said
and draw.
target player loses the game.
Yeah. Right. That's a solid way to look at it. I'll hit Omnath for 6 and then pass turn.
Take another 6. After I'm dead, I think Boyo will be the biggest target since he hasn't been hit yet.
After you're dead, don't give up yet. You just had us on
Well-
conceding about a minute ago.
You don't no. Shh. You're asking us if we want to concede, and you're like, "Oh,
Well, I do have no flyers, no blockers.
yeah, that's kind of rough.
I'm at 17 life.
I'm gonna take a pee. I'll be right back.
But you're playing Omnath. You have a lot more mana than any of us. Well, all
Yeah,
of us,
you did.
apart from Ace.
I have
Yeah, I gotta.
Me and Nick
Uh,
are still very much in like early shit game because neither of us had land drops.
I'm gonna tap blue and a red and a green and 2, and I'm gonna flash in a Serac Dragonclaw his end step. Then I'll untap.
See, Surak flashed in,
Yes, but not flying. That's the key there.
but
You can't do anything. if you're
creatures
not
you
flying.
control can't be countered.
Wow, that's so useful with all the blue players at the table.
There's red counter spells. They're really fun. I
I'm
think
gonna
there is.
play.
I know there's a white counter spells. There's a fun blue card though, like old timey magic called Mana Short, which is just so fun against Omnath because it removes any floating mana. Bosh. Yeah. A lot of it has to be blue to counter it, but
Yeah, that's a fucking. I've never seen that card. That's a ridiculous card.
what Mana Short?
No,
I'm gonna go ahead
no,
and
no.
just
I like mana short. Serac
Recast
Dragon Claw.
Omnath, and I'm not
Oh,
gonna pay
sorry,
the 2
Dragon
life
Claw.
this
I
time.
love Surak.
I'm not gonna pay the 2 life this time.
He's such a fun commander deck. He's
Okay, so-
a precon, if I remember correctly.
So he
I think
he played Serac and Omnath.
Yeah.
I played Serac last turn, or Serac at your end step.
He
with my
played
Serac,
Surak on your end step.
Gotcha. Nice.
and then I played my commander this turn.
Well done.
I'll tap for 2, and I'll play Lightning Greaves. And I'll put the Lightning Greaves onto my commander. And since I can't block, I'll attack you for 4.
Attack
Ace.
who for?
Attack an ace for 4.
Taking me down with him. Why not?
I mean, I can't block your 6/6, so I might as well do something, right? I'll pass.
I mean, all of your creatures have trample because of Zorak, so it's a bit of a payoff. Right, untap, draw for 10.
All right, I cast 2 spells, so go ahead and discard 2 cards from your ability.
Ooh, actually, why not? On tap 4, play Molten Echoes,
Ooh, like it.
choosing Vampire. I will then tap 1, play a Falconwrath Gorger. Shit, what the fuck was that? ETB trigger from the Molten Echoes. I get a copy. I'm just gonna fucking quickly draw. There we go. It gains haste. I will swing it at Omnath.
Flying?
No.
I'll
It's a
block the
2-1.
Zorak.
Hmm?
I'll block the Zorak.
Yep. So it will die, and Scion of Opulence will trigger because one of my Vampire died. I'll gain a treasure. Fallen Wrath Gorger, by the way, gives all my vampires madness.
Oh yeah, I like that
Okay.
one.
That's just like a thingy, just in case you guys didn't get it.
And you got the trigger to deal with Painful Quandary, which actually will help you with your madness, though.
What?
Painful Quandary.
Whenever you cast, just go for it.
Yeah, whenever you cast a spell, you lose 5 life or you discard a card.
Yep.
What are you saying about cards in this deck or cards on the field?
Painful Quandary is an enchantment.
Painful
I play.
Quandary is an
Yeah.
enchantment that I have out.
So whenever you cast a spell, you have to either discard a card or lose 5
I was
life.
saying that's beneficial for you with the Falconwrath Gorger.
Oh, that's something that's on the field, so I've got 2 triggers for that.
No,
Shit.
because just one, right? I know you played the Molten Echoes, right?
Yeah, I played Molten Echoes, then Falconwrath, because I didn't know I had other things that I had to do. So, Molten Echoes.
Just join the Low Life Club if you want.
I will. I will, for the 2 triggers, I will discard Malakir Blood Witch as madness, so it gets exiled, and Blood Tracker, which also gets exiled because of the madness. So I've got
Madness exiles it?
yes. So if you discard a card with madness, discard it into exile. When you do,
You can play it for its madness cost.
oh, do you have to do it at the same turn?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, never mind. I'll just go to my bin. I keep fucking
Yeah,
madness.
if you could just exile them and then play them whenever, that'd be pretty crazy.
It'd be beautiful. I just love it.
All right.
Go. Oh.
Tap draw. Tap 2. Play Gutter Skulk.
And that's just for your opponents, right?
Correct. I don't have to do any of that. I will tap 3. And I'll play a 6 whatever that icebreaker zombie. When ETBs, each player discards a card, so I will discard a Violent Tumor.
I will discard Dark Imposter.
I'll discard a Banefire.
I'll discard Feed the Swarm.
I pass after that.
I'll play a Snow-Covered Swamp for turn, lose a land, draw a card. Alright, I'm going to tap 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? I'll tap the Volrath. I have 10 black floating. First cast Harvester of Souls. 6/6 Death Touch. Whenever a non-token creature dies, I can draw a card. That'll lose me a life and draw me a card.
Would you like to lose 5 or discard a card?
I will discard a card. And then second cast Solemn Solacrum. Is that even worth losing 5 for? Oh, Jesus, that's so brutal, brother. Cast trigger before it ETBs. I will draw a card, lose a life. And cast trigger also discard shit. So I'll discard Wayfarer's Bauble. Solemn ETBs gets me a swamp. Tapped. And then so I'm gonna Omnath, do you want to have a ceasefire here or what, brother?
I mean, you can keep swinging at me, but I'm...
No, I know, but then you could swing at me and then we'll both just be out. They're both still at 40.
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'll hit Nick for 6. Flying Trample.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pass turn.
I'll float 4 black at your end step. Then I'll untap and draw my card. And then do my Omnath trigger. Put in my hand. Okay, great. Play Mountain.
The Omnath trigger is at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase.
Yep, I did it already.
Pre-combat main phase.
I went to my draw step and I drew a card. And then after my draw step, it was my pre-combat main phase. That's main phase 1. Before combat.
Oh, I'm just sorry. My brain's just not.
All right, I gotta take a look at the board. I know it's on Ace's board, but I'm not sure if I should try
Molten Echoes, a Sign of Opulence, a Falconwrath Gorger, and a Treasure. And no hand.
Okay. Tap, green, white, and blue. I'll cast a Lagrella, the magpie, and I'll lose 5 life. When she enters the battlefield, I exile any number of other target creatures controlled by different players. That would be 1 each if I chose, until she leaves the battlefield. Yeah, so when Lagrella, magpie,
and it becomes bigger when they come back.
No.
Oh, does she?
When an exiled card enters the battlefield under your control this way, put 2/1 counters on it. So your creatures don't get bigger when they come back. Just mine. If I choose to exile my own stuff, which I'm not going to do for obvious reasons. So I'm going to choose to exile the Falcon Wrath Gorger and the Gutter Skulk. And you know what? I'll go ahead and exile the Solemn Simulacrum.
Oh.
So that when it comes back out, you get to go get another land.
Well, that's friendly. If it comes back out.
Well, they have to kill the creature, or the creature has to die somehow. And then I'm going to pass the turn and not attack anybody.
I will untap, draw for them, play an unclaimed territory, choosing Vampire.
I was so happy for you to cascade 3 times, and then you hit that Ruinous Ultimatum, and I was like, oh, ow.
Yeah.
Ow. The first 2 were, like, reasonable, you know? Like...
Well, tap 6, play Strefan, lose 5, because I've got no cards in hand.
There you go.
Molten Echoes does trigger, but because it's the legendary wall, it'll just sacrifice itself when it gets in.
Ah.
Because a vampire died, technically, because of the in the copy. Oh, get a treasure. I'll just go to my end step, which will then create me a blood token. And then pass.
I'll tap 3 to play Murder, and I'll kill Omnath.
Oh, thank God.
As soon as he comes back.
Thank God, Nick. Back. You're a saint and a gentleman and a scholar.
I am targeting Omnath with Murder.
Murder, it's got Lightning Greaves on it.
Yeah, he has
so
Lightning Greaves.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Lightning Greaves.
You can theoretically get rid of Surak, which stops everything having trample. In that sense, if really.
Or you could get rid of Lagrella and have your creatures come back.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I'm losing a 2/2 rat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, he doesn't need it back.
Yeah. I'll kill the creature that's giving everything trample.
The Surak.
Yep.
Well, I'll attempt to at least.
I'll respond. float a mana with Relic of Legends. And then I'll get destroyed.
Fair.
Then I'll swing. No, I won't swing. Pass turn. That's all I got.
Skip my draw step.
Man, I can't believe that I'm still the threat.
If I play something, I die. Well, yeah, right. It's just scary because you could be like, what, 20 mana next turn and Torment to Hailfire, Crackle with
This
Power.
is my hand.
Yeah, that's fair, but you get to draw and then draw with Omnath.
My hand.
I mean, you like if you look at what Nick has and what the Vampire.
I mean,
guy
if we're
has,
looking at my mana, then yeah, it's a little scary. But if we're
Yeah.
looking at boards,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you're scarier.
Yours is still
Because you have a
scary.
6/6 flying trample,
I agree. I totally agree with you.
and you draw cards whenever you play spells.
Yeah. But whenever
He
I
is
play
also
spells,
killing
I've got
himself.
Yeah, I'm this is like a homage to my buddy used to have a Suicide Black deck back in the day.
Be
Okay.
better playing Rakdos with that card in it.
I need to play something, I guess.
But do you want to discard and lose 5 life?
Yeah, I can't. But if I get to draw if I play something, so I can discard. How do those triggers stack? They're both cast triggers.
I think it's
Mine would technically stack first.
So then yours stack afterwards. So then yours goes first. So you get your draw and lose a life, and then the discard trigger goes.
All right. 1,
Got another 10
2,
cost spell for us.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leaves me with 4
What
mana.
big things coming out now?
All right, Archon of Cruelty.
Cool.
What?
You want me to sack stuff, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Of course. Because I'm
Well, it
scary.
doesn't make any sense to have them sack them.
Sure. I'll sacrifice the Lagrella. All your creatures will come back. I'll discard him, Obscure Charm, and lose 3 life.
Creatures come
I
back.
don't know what this is.
I've got the cast trigger to deal with first. It's a draw and then discard. I'll discard
What
opposition.
card is this?
Archon of Cruelty.
Oh,
It's an 8 mana 6/6 with
Right, here
flying.
you go.
And
You,
when it
you should be able
enters-
to get a click on it now.
When it enters the battlefield
Okay.
or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature, loses 3 life, and discards a card. He gains 3 life and draws a card.
So I actually gain life for once, and I'll draw the
I
card.
guess that's weird. Gaining life.
Yeah. So, like I said, once I'm dead, you guys will have that to deal with.
Right, I will.
Guess the ceasefire's over.
Yeah, I'll swing 6/6 flying trample and 5/5 death touch at you.
I'll block with Omnath and take 6 and be a 3. Really appreciate this, guys.
I haven't attacked you, I don't think. I think I might have attacked you once.
I don't know why Ace is hard targeting me.
And
That's
I'll
all.
pay. There's too much unknowns about your deck. I'll pass turn.
I mean, there can be the
I'm at
said
3
same
life,
deal.
and I don't have Omnath, and you have flying. What could I possibly do?
Well, now I feel comfortable, but you could crackle me to power with death right now. You could Torment of Hellfire me to death right now.
I don't even own Torment of Hailfire, and I wouldn't cast that anyway. I'm going to wipe the board again.
I don't know if I should put it down because it's funny.
Oh no, he's gonna wipe the board again.
I'm going to wipe the board again. You guys forced me into it. Supreme Verdict. I'll discard this. Pass the turn.
Can't
Destroy
be
all
countered.
creatures. Okay,
Alright.
1, 2, 3. I get 3 treasure tokens.
I draw a card off each creature that dies. Non-token.
You get 3 off me.
And then I'm going to go ahead and scoop it.
So that's 9 plus the solemn trigger, so I'll draw 10.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna wipe the board and then scoop. That guy was some shit.
Well, he wiped the board and lost because of painful quandaries, essentially.
I mean,
Nah.
is it
Nah,
bad that I really wanted to just do this because he seemed to be getting very much
Yeah,
flavorful for this.
Yeah,
stage.
I have those sleeves, dude. I have those sleeves. I love it. I don't know what was
I've got
going on
5
with him.
token. They're treasures.
The best moment of the game was when he told us all we should scoop, and then 2 minutes later he's like, "Well, when I'm dead."
I mean, like, yeah, like, not gonna lie, if you're gonna be like, oh, well, you guys should scoop, and then
Yeah,
scoop yourself, that's just weirdly annoyingly sad.
yeah.
I'll play a swamp, and then Strefan costs, what, 8? So, I'll cast Strefan, lose 5. Trigger from Molten Echoes does nothing. I'll go to my end step, get a blood token. Pass. I mean, he brought Omnath.
I didn't. It was sus from the beginning. It was very like he immediately plays a card that allows him to tutor every turn, and I'm just like, he's gotta die.
I mean, not just gonna lie, but like he was playing Omnath, which is in itself a power 8.
That
7/8.
Exactly. So even if his deck was fair enough, even though I wouldn't run a card that
I'm gonna
repeatedly
play
tutors.
Open the Graves and pass.
All right, fair enough.
Nice.
I got nothing after my soul ring got blown up.
Yeah, the cascading into that shit was killer. I'm gonna
Oh, me and
I
you,
thought I
Nick, are both a
discarded
bit
from
fucked.
Yeah, I'm
So
trying to come back, but
and then he's surprised I'm attacking him. I'm like, what am I supposed to be attacking them? They don't have anything.
You know, like Omnath, Locus, of all,
All right.
there's just insane the amount of infinites that you
Yeah,
can go
I agree.
with.
Like certain commanders cannot be built like below power level 7. It's just the way the commander
Like,
works.
if he had Locust of Creation, I would understand.
Right.
Because that one is 6 to 8,
sorry. I
depending
was
on
still
how
trying
you
to figure
build
out
it.
the
Whereas
draw.
Locust of all, it's just so much more.
Painful Quandary is still alive, right?
yeah.
In
All
Echo, we're still mid-game, so if you want to find a new match, you might want to.
I'll pay 2 for Doughty Voidwalker. I'll discard Reanimate. I'll pay 4 for my commander. I'll discard
Horsemanship. I have that in the deck. It's the Sadar deck.
the Black Gate. You have this card in a deck?
No, I have the Precon that has horsemanship in it.
Oh, yeah. The first new horsemanship card printed. All creatures have horsemanship.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. I made 2 people scoop when I played it.
2, 3.
It's like introducing banding back into it, isn't it? Like everybody hates banding.
Yeah, it really is. I'll play Veto and I'll discard Sword of Hearth and Home. And I'll pass turn.
Okie dokie. Untaparuni. I will draw my card for turn. Is it anything helpful? Meh. I'll play a Charcoal Diamond because I'm literally top decking right now. Go to combat. I'll swing at you, Ace, for 3 in the air.
Alright, I got no blocks.
And I'm not going to do his ability because I don't have any cards in hand. I'll create another blood token and I will pass.
Untap draw. Play a land.
Just the way how he ruined us, ultimated us, and then board wiped us again, and then just scooped. And we're just like sitting here with nothing.
4. I'll play a Corpse Auger, and I will tap 3 to play Liliana the Veil.
Oh, it's the pretty Liliana. Oh, it's the pretty alternate art as well.
I'm going to target myself to sacrifice a creature. So when Corpse Auger dies, I draw X cards, lose X life, where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. I think I have the least not to kill myself.
Wait, 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5,
3,
6, 7, 8. I've
4,
got 8.
5, 6. Yeah, 8. How many do you have, Stefan?
No,
Because
Strefan
I
has
fucked up
8.
with triggers, didn't I? Yeah, I've got 8.
So Ace. So you both have 8.
I have 6.
Okay, I have 6 as well. I'll do the 8. Hopefully, I draw something good or more land. One of the
What
two.
does that do? Wait, what were we doing?
1, 2.
Is it just
So
draw?
I targeted myself with my Planeswalker's ability, since it says target player. I'm gonna draw
Yeah.
8 cards and lose 8 life, where 8 is a number of creature cards in target player's graveyard.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry.
yeah.
That seems pretty
Like
good.
1,
4 in the
2,
morning.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3, and 2. Oh, okay. Well, that's more land than I needed. Gee, thanks.
No worries.
We got you on land, bro.
6, 7, 8. So I gotta discard. I will end my turn and discard. Definitely break the ice.
What's your total mana now with that full grip there, brother?
A lot.
No, I mean, like, how much mana do you have on board to play all that shit for next turn?
Oh. Well, I have 2 mana in my hand, so 2, 4, 6, 7. So
7,
8,
that's
9.
not that terrifying.
But I mean, I can only play 1 land per turn, so.
Right. All right, and those creatures that went into the graveyard, he gets exiled with a void counter on it. Doughty Voidwalker.
Okay, so I'll have to do that here in a second.
Oh, I get to draw. My Infernal Sovereign isn't here. I have a draw step. Yay.
Exiled.
That's crazy. Oh, this card. I just drew a card that completely shut off by Doughty Voidwalker. Discard fodder. Alright, how much mana do I have? 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Alright, I'll tap 13 and I'll Torment a Hailfire for 11.
Wow. What does that do again?
Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. So you get a combination of losing 3 life or discarding a card or sacking a permanent. You gotta do it 11 times.
I have no cards in hand.
You got life, brother.
Yeah,
And
but
you
it's
got
3
you got
life
you
for
got
11 to
you got a lot of tokens as well. Nick is
No,
more in
but it's-
trouble.
Yeah.
blood tokens. And
So it's.
treasure.
Yeah, they're
Do I
permanent.
need to sacrifice 1?
You need to
Oh,
sacrifice.
it's non-land.
It's 11 times. So 11 times you either discard a card, sack a non-land permanent, or you lose 3 life.
So 11 times in total.
Right. So you got to sack
So-
11 things or lose 33 life or some type of combination.
So I'm fine with just losing life so we can get the other player in.
Yeah, I'm
restart
fine
the
with
game.
just piecing it.
Yeah.
Eat it? All right.
We can get
Okay.
Neko in.
Yeah. I mean, I drew some stuff like Endless Ranks of Dead, Exquisite Blood, and then a couple.
I've been top decking for the past 4
But-
turns.
There's no way I could have came back from that.
He would have rolled us all if I didn't have that Infernal Sovereign saved from
Nico,
the
you
thing.
still there? We're getting ready to play again.